My name is Zinat Rahman. I am from Bangladesh. I came here in this country 1971 in February. I got married, then I came here with my husband. My husband, his name was Dr. J. Rahman, and he was a GP here, and actually you can call him the founder of this Salford Link project. When my husband really wished to make a place for this community who doesn't know their rights in this country, so he wanted a place somewhere, he wanted really to help them. So he had this dream to make a place where he can make something for them. And so alongside with him, I helped him a lot. I was just beside him and I encouraged him. That's how I just gradually involved him here. I feel really emotional about this Salford Link project because I think all of you know that he is no more in this world. And whenever I come to this place, I just remember him, but definitely with good memories.
My name is Bashir Atwi and I have moved in Salford, Eccles from last 30 years. So I'm living here since 30 years. Actually, I live nearby Salford Link project, so this is my way out and in towards the Link project, so I know about it from a very long time. Salford Link project is a good community place where all the community people living in Eccles join into the community center where we meet with each other, and there are other facilities which are provided by the Link project, like as people learning English and the disability, for the people of disability, they are being welcomed into the center, and many other communities are welcomed.
My name is Mr. Manan. I am a chairman of this Link project. I started nearly 1 year and I'm still here. I came in Eccles 1984 and I started work with Dr. Rahman for beginning of this Salford Link project we start in other building in Liverpool Road. Then I keep doing this with Dr. Rahman long time. Then I give up, then I start again. I'm very happy becoming a chair and I'm improving the community people, for which is you can see this hall being refurbished and other few things being changed, and lot of things was need to do it, but which is I did it and I'm carry on few more other jobs, and I'm feeling very well to carry on my duty.
My name is Safiur Rahman. So I came in England 1966 with my dad when I was 16 years old. So I moved to in Manchester, small town called Hyde. I live in the Hyde with my dad and I'm working all over the Manchester. And 1978, I brought my own business in Swinton. I opened the restaurant in the Swinton. So I moved to the Swinton and involved in the community in Eccles with Mr. Rahman, Dr. Rahman, in arranged to us. So we. Yes, I'm feeling good because I like to be unique for our own all ethnic community. Some live in Monton, some Swinton, some Winton, and some could be work dance all over the place. So we like to be everybody united.
I'm Hanif Melin. I've been living in Accra's last 30 years. I moved from Midlands originally here and introduced to Link Project by Dr. Rahman in the very early days, in about mid of 1990. And I'm involved in the Link Project ever since. Feelings is always mixed feeling. It's good and it's sometimes doesn't live up to the expectation we hope, but it's generally good. I was actually originally forced in, and I have young children, and I was convinced by Dr. Rahman to get involved, so I did.
Because with his interest, and when you are living with a person like that, naturally you just get interest, I think. And I feel the same. Well, he didn't have to tell me because I knew his movements, what he is doing. So when he was involved, I just got involved with him. He didn't have to tell me because I knew what was going on with him. It was completely volunteer actually. We used to have lots of functions in this hall, at least once or twice a year, and we used to make very entertaining musical dance functions. Even we involved our children with this kind of programs, so that we wanted our children learn our culture, our musical, entertaining functions. So they really benefited a lot in this community. So I was definitely very much involved with these functions.
I like community work and I like to help the people. That's why I am involved to do the community job. I am a founder of Link Project with Dr. Rahman. We started ourselves to help the community. That's why I and Dr. Rahman team, Yaku's people needy. We are from Manchester city centre, nearly 10 miles. From Bolton is a 10 mile, nothing in the middle of the city. That's why we decided to start something. That's why we started in 1980 or 84 sometime. I'm very happy to helping people and very happy. I'm very happy to see people changing their life. All the young and old people, they coming to our office to taking help, and we are very proud of it.
The reason why I got involved, this is a community center and I like to help the community, work for the community and do what I want to do for the community, so we can be a bigger community and get united and work as together. Actually, I live nearby Salford Link Project, so my way in and out is by Link Project, so I know of Link Project quite a while. Actually, I am a volunteer for the community and for the Link Project. Whatever they want us to do, we are ready to do for the community.
As I said, it's Dr. Rahman introduced to me. Yes, I do.
Is that time is the arrange called Dr. Rahman and Mr. Hawk Nazrul Islam Sayyid. Is it? I forget the name. Nazrul Sayyid something. They arranged me. I got a business insurance. They telephoned to me. So we meet them and we are thinking make a community in here. So we invite everybody that time. Volunteer and the member also. Yes, I enjoy the help of the community. Is lot of change. They people get lot of help from there.
Definitely. Because I still work for the community. Do you know how? Because I still work as an interpreter, and I never, if I'm offered a job for this community, for these people, I always accept it, definitely. And I really enjoy it because I know these people for such a long time. They are happy with me. Actually, they request for me for their interpretation. So no doubt about it. Well, I really spent a lot of time here happily with all these community people, and we had really a very close relationship since then. Still I see them and we talk about him and talk about this. They said this place is so run down, but I'm really happy to see this place today.
Of course, I love to work for the community, and I enjoy working for the community and do what I want to do for the community. It's very good though. It's not changed my life very much though, but it is a very good thing that when you involved with the community, with the Link project, you get know people, you make friends, and you know the community well. The main purpose of Link project is get two people together, and in this project is a very good thing where the people are invited to learn English. There are health classes, swimming classes, and they are for elderly people as well, disabled people as well, and for the ladies in the community. Unfortunately, at the moment, I don't think so there have been grants given to the Link project, so they are unable to give the facilities what we need.
It influenced me, keep me on straight and narrow, and improved to control my anger quite a bit. Originally it was to ethnic minority were struggling with language and the general rules and regulations of this country, and it did help them. We achieved the building, and plus we had lots of course, we educated lots of people in lots of things, and it looks like at the moment they're all fairly independent and don't need any help.
Purpose of this to community service, to help the community, help the filling form is no longer there anymore. We used to fill the lot of form every day, and since our children is getting educated, they are doing themselves. Now not much, but we are still helping needy people in this organization. Very much we are achieved. We are getting little bit of finance from varieties organization, especially National Lottery Fund, which is their fund for this event, which is happening in 25th of August. If they not finance us, otherwise we cannot do it. Because of their finances, we can give the community, will bring the community together to make it enjoy ourselves, and I hope future will be like this. We need, because to make it nice, reason like say our young generation getting married, they need to have the nice hall, otherwise they have to go to somewhere from here in Bolton, Chitamil and Manchester City Centre. So we thinking we need to do something nice in this area for our local community. That's why myself and my committee decide to do something for this area. That's why we did it for this hall, and everybody like it, and everybody hiring it almost every week, 2-3 times a week. We finding struggling very much financially, but we are getting better and better, people helping us to doing this, but struggling is always in the community, because one after one, coming one after one, we need to do something. Still we are in struggling for the financially.
For we are like to be function every year, 1 or 2 or whatever we want, and also we celebration for a party and wedding, because we need our own place. We're looking for our own place. Very hard to find the hiring place, and also lot of expensive. If we hire other place, so get the more expensive. So if I get our own place, could be cheaper for us. It's very, Dr. Rahman gives a lot of time to involve the people, because he is a good gentleman, so he make all the people always ring to them and arrange to together.
The main achievement of this organization was before, as that there were many projects been happening in the Link project, where people can take opportunities of that, as I mentioned before, swimming classes, health, and for ladies there were classes, and for the elderly people to come and sit down. As I mentioned, the grant is not being given by the government, so these opportunities, facilities are not being provided at the moment. This is a hall which must have been built. Is a very good thing that for the community there is a place for us to come together and come here and get together and know each other, and it's best for the people of Eccles. It's very necessary. Though when it was set up, though I was not here, they did find a hard time to bring this place up, but now we are facing more hardship, as the grant is not been given, the money is not given by the government, the facilities are not being provided, and it is very hard for the Link project to continue the facilities what we need here.
The main purpose, I think, I don't want to repeat it. We wanted these people to have a good life in here and know their rights, what they can expect from this country. So that was the main reason actually. The achievement, definitely, and all the people knew about this community center then, and it used to be so busy and so many functions, and we really kept relationship with the higher ranking people. In our functions, we used to invite local councillors, local MP, I forgot the name at the moment, but we always invited those peoples, famous peoples, because they need, we want to have the community, want to have a nice get together, definitely from time to time, once, twice, even more than in a year. So we need somewhere, we can't have all the people in our own house or anywhere else. We feel comfortable within ourselves. So that's why we need it. So this is the reason. Well, I remember, I can tell you please about my husband, that he really worked hard. He was a GP. He had a busy work schedule, very much. And he used to apply for these fundings, and it was not an easy job. And he came out successfully. So I know how hard time we had. So if I want to say about things, it will take a very long time. So very shortly, I hardly saw him during the daytime because from the surgery he came straight here. Then he went home, had his food, and 10 minutes rest. Again he went back to work. Again before he went home, he has to come here. You know how busy he was, I remember. But it was his joy, so I never stopped him.
Yes, when something is your own, it's always a helpful thing. I think the struggle then was mostly dealt with Dr. Rahman. We had to do a lot of running around, chasing council officers, this and that. So there was a struggle, but it was manageable.
We used to do a lot of things in this center. Health issue was there, exercise class was there, sewing machine and the computer, and after is a young man doing the boxing as well in this minute. It was a present. But first there was an employee by this center, nearly 5-6 staff used to work, and there was a lot of activities. Because of the financial problem, all the activities is finished. We need to have more fund to give a more people to be doing a lot of things like English courses. We have what you call college. We have a permission of the college. We can teach the people here, assault center and everything. But we don't have the money to be open this center. Reason we applied 2 times. It's been rejected. I wish it would be success again. And I hope the National Lottery Fund will help us to improve our center. We used to have English courses, sewing machine coaches, and other many things was there. But because of this less funding, we give up most of the things. Only 1 and 2 items is there.
It did used to do very well, is no doubt in it. As mentioned, if there is no money coming in, there's no projects can be delivered or can be done together. It's a good thing this place is still running and it is going very well, and I hope the community will support and get together and we can support this link project.
I think that time it was wonderful. You know, nowadays I see the people, those community people, they talk about where is all gone? Because we used to have such a lovely time, exercise, English class, functions, where are they all gone? So that's a pity really when it stopped.
Mix again. Lots of people were quite happy with it. There's always few people who's never happy with it. And I think it's generally achieved what it needed to.
I think it's the best, one of the best.
I feel very much for future, myself, my committee working very hard for the local people and the local community. We belong to 3 communities, Pakistan, Indian and Bangladeshi belong to this center. We need more thinking to do for young people for the area, and I wish to the local government to help us, all the other funders, how they helping 10 years ago, 7 years ago. We need their help again to bring the center again as it is, how it was 5-10 years ago. And future are looking, they are helping us slowly, but future will be very good to me look like. And our committee and myself, we are working very hard to give good life for Echo's people.
Future's generation changed, needs has changed, and we're on kind of a crossroad, so we don't know.
It's a very good future. It's need of us community to be united with each other, work together with each other, and it will be a successful link project.
Is the bright, I think the bright is carry on, because now all of our young people, they are educated now. I think they go further.
I wish it comes back just the way it was. As I said, how it was. Today I'm a bit hopeful, but about a few months ago we came to do a get-together function. I was very disappointed. So I wish the way it is now, it carries on in the future.